Hey guys, just wanted to make this quick video. I want to talk about really something that's a lot more important than you realize. Before I get into the video, I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you like the content, please hit the like button. Please share it with other agents. We help a lot of other agents with this video. Agents that are brand new, they're starting out, they don't know where to turn. This channel just helps them get educated and see what their potential is. And please subscribe to the channel. That way I know that you guys are liking my content, and I'll keep making more. I know it's been a while since I made the last video, but there's other things I have going on. I'm very busy. I'm training agents. I have a family, so please excuse the fact that I haven't made a video in a while, but I'm going to keep going. Whenever I can, I'm going to keep making content for you guys. Anyway, so let's talk about, and I don't want to make this video that long, but let's talk about follow-up. So this video I'm making because I recently just talked to a new agent, and he really inspired me to make this video. And I cannot stress how important it is, a lot more than you think, where follow-up is extremely important. Matter of fact, I would say that when you're properly following up with your client, it trumps a lot of other things. It can overcome bad leads. It can overcome your lack of skills. It can overcome your lack of leads. It can overcome a bad presentation. Follow-up is that important, because let me tell you why follow-up is so important. Majority of, I'm not going to say agents, I'm going to say majority of people out there are fairly lazy, and they really don't, they don't really follow through, not just with, if you're in the final expense business, but, excuse me, not even if you're just in the final expense business, but just in life. People are just generally lazy. So with that being said, somebody who's just a little bit above that laziness, just like a hair frame above that laziness, and is willing to just go a little bit, not even the extra mile, I would say like an extra foot, you're already way ahead of your competition, because your competition is not going to go that far. They're not going to even go an inch, let alone a mile. So what I'm saying is, follow-up is key. And what that means is, you have a day where you're going to see your people. And like, for example, I'm in the field today. I had about 6 appointments today. That's below my norm. So just because I have 6 appointments, I still have other leads that are in my system that I have not been able to reach over the phone. Hence, and some of these people I've been calling for a while. So hence the follow-up. I'm door knocking these people right now. I'm in I have a 2-hour window before my next appointment, and I'm not just sitting in my car talking on the phone. What I'm doing is I'm actively strategizing to see where I could go next, see which leads are close to me, and I can follow up with them. That's just one example of follow-up. Another example of follow-up is, somebody that you've talked to already, and they've asked you to, and when I mean talk to, I mean over the phone. You haven't gone to visit them as far as like the presentation. I'm talking about just following up with them over the phone because they told you to call back. A lot of agents don't even follow up. Sometimes people legitimately cannot meet with you. Sometimes it's not that they're just trying to blow smoke. They just really can't meet with you, and you have to give them at least a second chance. And you'd be surprised at how many times you're able to, if you just follow up, a certain percentage of them will end up closing with you. And a great example of a follow-up is, I was before I was doing anything, there was a service that I needed, and there was 2 people that I was talking to, actually 3 people that I was talking to about this service. It was a business service that I needed. And this one guy, I remember thinking to myself, man, this guy is like really annoying. because he would call me really early in the morning, like at 8:30 in the morning. And the other people, I would call them, they wouldn't even call me back, or they would not call me when they're supposed to call. So back then, I didn't really know anything about this business or just sales in general. I was just kind of starting out. It was like I was in my 20s and I was trying to start a business. But this guy just kept calling me, and he ended up getting my business. He would call me, like every time he told me when he was going to call, he would always call. And I wasn't necessarily expecting his call, but when he got off the phone with me and he asked me, is it okay if I call you at that time? I knew that at the time I wasn't going to be doing anything at that moment. So I said, yeah, you can call me back. And he ended up getting my business. Not necessarily because I wanted to deal with him, but he was out of the people that I was dealing with. The guy would just like not leave me alone. So, I ended up getting whatever service he was offering. So that's just one example. Follow-up is key. A lot of times, if you just use follow-up as your main driver of your sales, you'll be very successful. So that's all I got for you guys in this video, guys. Hopefully, you enjoy the content. I have my contact information in the description. So if you guys want to reach out to me, if you have questions, ask me about my 90-day to success program. And please, that's where I guarantee your success within 90 days. Okay? And any agent that I'm working with right now, we have a special promotion going on if you're coming on board with us brand new, on how you can get leads at no cost to you. Okay? So just follow up with me. Let me know if you're interested. And please, if you like the content, hit the like button, share it, and please subscribe. Thank you.